Hey, Dirty here with the Dirt Crew Performance Center, and today we're going to talk about bat grips and how they can influence your swing performance. Here are some different grips and how they can affect your bat speed, control, power, and your overall hitting mechanics. Here is your standard baseball fast pitch grip that most people have. Next, I'm going to show you the really big overlap and then everything in between. So this is your big overlap. You have your hand in the middle of the knob here, and then your hand right over the top. And now I'm going to show you everything else in between. So you have basically one pinky on the knob, one pinky off the knob, two fingers off the knob. So you only have your middle finger holding on here. And then you're going to have one finger lap here, so kind of like a golf swing. Then you have two, then you have one, and you have that overlap that I just showed. The fulcrum, and what does that mean? So my nerdy friend Josh Mara, which is an amazing guy, he's got a lot of great information. Sometimes it's not digestible unless you were on Revenge of the Nerds. So I'm not kidding, but I am kidding. So I'm a nerd myself. Fulcrum, it's the lever that's on this softball bat, and the lever is right down here, this knob. So the closer you can hold your grip down here, the more quicker. So the more you take away from that lever, the less bat speed you have. And the more that you create that lever with your hand placement, the more bat speed you have. All right. So we're going to show you some of the different swings now and go over some of them and then move on to the next section. All right. There are so many things that are going to pile on to how much bat speed you have in your swing. If you hold on to that bat all the way through, if you don't have great mobility through your upper body or your lower body, it's going to significantly impact how fast your bat head goes through the zone or how much swing speed you create. So you'll see a lot of times people will come off to try to create more bat speed because they lack mobility, and then also the way they hold the bat. So I'm going to show you just my personal way that I hold it. I have one pinky on the knob, and then I have three fingers on, and one just kind of is light here. And are you close enough? We close enough? So I have three fingers here, and I'm holding it in the fingers. I don't hold the depth grip. I'm trying to get my fingers here to line up with each other. So I'm holding it there. And some people, if you hold it, you want to look at yourself. You limit yourself with the fulcrum. The more that your fingers are pointing away from each other. So if your fingers are pointing away from each other like so, you're losing extension. So extension. And if they're pointing pretty close together, okay, you're creating that bat speed pretty fast. Okay, so down on the knob here to create that fulcrum. And then I get this hand down as tight as possible, so I'm not holding that bat. So if you look at the regular grip, I'm holding a lot of that bat. And then if you look, pinky off here, I'm almost losing 3 inches here. So then I'm going to take a swing with both my hands like this, and then my hands in that coming down where I like it. So one swing full with the hand on it and holding that knob. I'm not holding the knob at all. The knob is actually the stop to my pinky. Top-handed the ball. Now I'm going to hold it with my grip, which I've just shown you. One more time. And we're going to show that from the back end on this side. Now holding that bat just like so, right in that little grip. Fingers are pointed opposite a little bit. One pinky off, 3 fingers. Perfect. Did I talk about this being an unloaded bat? All right. So I'm going to show you the standardized grip here that most people come straight from baseball, fast pitch, or just starting out. And then I'm going to go very, very extreme and put middle finger on the knob, 2 fingers off, and 1 finger overlap. You got to have really strong hands to have control. And I'm going to show you the 2 and the miles per hour differently with the same swing speed, rough, give or take my human error. Okay. Grip. 70. Nice. All right. Middle finger. Ooh, this be tough. 1 on. 75. So 5-mile-an-hour difference between the more the fulcrum you have created in your style of hand grip, the faster the swing speed. But with that comes a loss of bat control, and then also can affect your hitting mechanics. So we're going to talk a little bit more about hitting mechanics and how your grip can affect your mechanics or control when you're hitting the ball. So I personally like to do things single-handedly or unilaterally. It's what they'll say. So, and I like to do single hand work to create that strength and control. And so one drill that I really, really love is I'm already in that finished position and I'm coming back and I'm just getting my hand through and finishing nice and high. So show it a couple more times here. So I'm already finished with my swing. I'm choked up on the bat a little bit, holding it in those fingers and rotating my upper body as my lower half's already through the ball. So I'm getting that torque and I feel torque and then throwing my hands through right there. Then I do the same with the top hand. The top hand is your guide hand and how you control and get it through. If that top hand doesn't come through, you'll never get that head of the ball coming or head of the bat coming through very, very fast. So I'll do the same thing. I do that about 3 or 4 times. And then I go right back to the same drill, but with both hands. My best advice to you is do something that gives you an equal amount of bat control, but then also picks up that bat speed and power, but does not affect your hitting mechanics. Comfort zone, you're going to have to adjust everything from head to toe to be able to feel comfortable again back in the plate. Hey, thank you guys all for being a part of the Dirt Crew and watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this video, share, and reach out to me and ask me for some more tips and tricks, and see you guys all on the next video.